ادعو إلى سبيل ربك بالحكمة والموعظة الحسنة وجادلهم بالتي هي الأحسن. Invite all to the ways of thy Lord with wisdom and with beautiful preaching, and debate with them in the best of manners.
Ahmed Deedat explains the story of the birth of Jesus.
Language, the birth of Jesus, his genealogy in a few words. Generally, people don't want to read it. You're looking for, said, what can I find that I can hit the Muslim with? I said, look, for a change. What about, said, let me see, what does this book say? In the book that you have got, open up Jesus, like in a dictionary, in the index, and say, what does it say? First item, it says, a righteous prophet. He's the true prophet of God. Second item, he says his birth. Chapter 3, verses 45 onwards. Chapter 19, verses 23 onwards. Just read it. That's all. Now, I said, look, his birth. Chapter 3. I just opened chapter 3. This is what it says. His birth. This is what it sounds like. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. وَإِذْ قَالَتِ الْمَلَائِكَةُ يَا مَرْيَمُ. Behold, the angel said, O Mary, إِنَّ اللَّهَ اسْتَفَاكِ وَطَهَّرَكِ وَاسْتَفَاكِ عَلَى نِسَاءِ الْعَالَمِينَ. That God has chosen thee and purified thee, chosen thee above the women of all nations. Mary is the mother of Jesus. In the Quran, she is a woman chosen above the women of all nations. Ya Maryam uqnuti li rabbiki wasjudi warka'i ma'ar raki'in. So, O Mary, worship thy Lord devoutly. Prostrate thyself and bow down in prayer with those who bow down. This is part of the tidings of the things unseen, which we reveal unto thee, O Apostle, by inspiration. Thou wast not with them when they cast lots with arrows, as to which of them should be charged with the care of Mary, nor was thou with them when they disputed the point. What's all this? The story is that the mother of Mary, she had vowed, she was barren for a long period. So she vowed that, oh my Lord, if you give me a child, I will offer this child for temple services, dedicated to the temple, for the service of God. And God heard her prayer. In time she became pregnant and she delivered the child. And when the child was delivered, she was shocked because it's a girl. And the female is very unlike the male for temple services. What is she to do? She had vowed. So when the child is big enough that she can look after herself, she takes this child to the temple, synagogue in Jerusalem or wherever. And everybody sees this beautiful child. Everybody says, I'll be a godfather. I'll look after this child. This baby, give it to me. So everybody's clamoring for the child. So they said, look, now the only way is we can toss it out. Toss it out now. In the old days, they said casting lots, like head or tail, what we toss the coin. This was the casting of lots. So according to the casting of lots, it came to the turn of Zechariah, that Zechariah won the toss. So when he won the toss, there was an argument. He said, no, you cheated. Said, Mark, you were not fair. This is we do all the time. So God is telling Muhammad, he said, look, you were not there when they cast lots with arrows, as to which of them should be charged with the care of Mary, nor were you there when they disputed the point. How do you know about these things? He said, this is what we are giving to you by inspiration.